Welcome in to Dave Campbell's Texas Football Instant Recaps at the UIL State Championships in Arlington. I'm Max Thompson. That's Matt Stepp. We just watched Newton win 21-16 to go back-to-back in 3A Division II. And Matt, before we get to Newton, let's talk about Canadian because everyone counted them out, including us.
The Wildcats were counted out, thought they were going to be just basically cannon fodder for Newton in a coronation for the Eagles, and they were anything but, but they were down 21-0 in the first half, and we thought, hey, we're going to be right here. This is going to be the Newton blowout we expected, and the Wildcats had other ideas. They came back and scored 16 straight in the second half, and they're throwing a pass in the end zone to win the game with less than a minute left. So a real credit to Chris Ketting and that Canadian ball club. They showed up and played physical all game and put themselves in position to have a shot to win the game, which no one expected.
Right. You talk about physical. We've come to associate Canadian with Air Canada, Newton with their high-flying offense, but it was the hits that really stood out in this game, including Jack Ketting for Canadian just laying people out. That was maybe the hallmark of this game, in a game we thought might be an offensive track meet. We got a lot of hard-hitting slugfest football.
Yeah, both sides, Newton and Canadian brought the lumber a lot. This is a physical game. Got a little chippy, but it's okay. It wasn't dirty. It was a little chippy, but we liked that. It was a good game. And Newton's defense, for their turnovers, and they get overlooked a lot because of the offense. They forced those turnovers in the first half and put themselves in position to win. And Canadian's defense in the second half kept them in it and allowed the offense, when they finally started to get some momentum, to get back in the ballgame. This was a real slugfest.
Hats off to Canadian, but now we have to talk about this Newton team and what a legacy they're going to leave.
Yeah, back-to-back state championships, 30 straight wins for the Eagles. And, you think about it, if 2016, they don't lose that, I think it was a third-round playoff game to ARP in 2016. We could be talking about a three-peat here from this senior group of the Eagles. And a lot of adversity, overcoming their coach being, literally fighting a battle for his life.
Yeah.
And then, missing one of their best players in Tamaze Brown, being removed from the team, apparently. A lot of adversity, and the seniors held it together against a really good Canadian team and got that state title and survived what was really a tough effort from Canadian.
W.T. Johnson's talked about overcoming adversity. He knows a lot about that, and it seems to have rubbed off on his players. And I think they showed that resilient win tonight. Everyone thought it was going to be a blowout. It was a lot closer than we expected, but they still found a way to hang in there, and that's the story here. Congrats to Newton. You're back-to-back state champions in 3A Division II. We'll see you next time.